City Manager Mick Berry.
I'm Mick Berry, the City Manager of the City of Hickory, and I was appointed by City Council in August of 2005, and I serve at the will and pleasure of City Council, so there is no limit to how long I can serve the City of Hickory and the City Council and its residents. I don't have to be reappointed. I serve at their will and pleasure. And the City Council has authority over me and my job. I have responsibility for all of the 643 employees and the $75 million annual budget, and I report to the mayor and the City Council as a governing body, and so they approve my work and give me direction that then I give to the staff to carry out the policies of the city and the City Council. My specific role is to manage the day-to-day operations of the city, and then also to work closely with City Council to help them establish policies for the governance of the city and determine levels of service that the residents want, and make sure that those are carried out in a cost-effective and business-type fashion.
Now, basically, the city manager is hired, and he works directly for the City Council. Now, all the department heads and the rank and file, all the employees work as far as a pecking order to the city manager. We don't exercise any personnel authority over the police chief, the guy who cleans the gutters, the garbage man, the people that plant flowers. Our charge is the city manager, and if we have problems, we go to the city manager, and then he works it on down the line to whoever is responsible.
What is the most important part in the relationship between the council and the manager?
It's communication. So, Mick needs to balance 7 personalities, and sometimes that can be, I'm sure, kind of tough, because some have interests that others don't have, and that's what makes our council good, because we all have kind of different interests. And but he's got to balance that, and he can't show favor to one and not the other, and be more compassionate or considerate of one. So it's a little bit of a balancing act when you have 7 bosses.
What does it mean to be a member of the City Council?
I've been doing this 26 years, and I'm more of a public servant than a politician. The people in Raleigh and D.C., I mean, they're glorified. Just to give you an example, I had calls this week on a turning light that wasn't turning fast enough for people. I had a pothole. I had somebody's garbage that wasn't collected. So I get calls like that, which are not glamorous jobs, and that's why I consider myself more a public servant than a politician. We're charged to get things done. And basically what I do is I'll call the city manager.
Mayor Rudy Wright.
What special role does the mayor on city council? He is the figurehead. He conducts the meeting, and he sets the agenda. He is one of 7, just like the city council as far as vote.
Councilman Lail. Councilman Bruce Meisner. Councilman Seaver. Councilwoman Hoyle. Councilwoman Sally Fox. Councilwoman Patton. The Hickory City Council meets on the first and third Tuesday of every month at 7 p.m. These meetings are held in the council chambers at the Julian G. Whitener Municipal Building located in downtown Hickory. Minutes of the meetings are available in the city clerk's office after they have been approved by the city council. These minutes are also available online. Copies of the council's agenda are usually available after 4 p.m. on the Friday before a meeting. The agenda is also posted online and on the bulletin board next to the council chambers. Any citizen who wishes to bring a subject before the City Council should call the City Manager's office at 828-323-7412 or the City Clerk's office at 828-323-7413 by noon on the Friday before the meeting to have their name, purpose, and subject matter placed on the agenda. Also, anyone who wishes to address the council during a public hearing should register with the city clerk's desk before the council meeting. One of the ways to get involved with the city is through the city's many boards and commissions. These boards and commissions are always looking for new members. If you would like more information on one of these boards or commissions, please call the city clerk's office at 828-323-7413.
So we have to rely on those people who are volunteers, who are experts, and that's why they're so valuable. So if I really had to expound on one part of the city structure, it's our boards and commissions, because they are incredible and really help the city council in all their actions and all their tribulations that we go through.
On what basis does the council make decisions?
But you got to do what's best for the whole citizens of Hickory. You just kind of, and there's a lot of people, you make a lot of people mad. I'm sure I made a lot of people mad at Lowe's and 127 and Bell Hollow, and you just got to think that you do the best for the total citizens and move on. I mean, you can't sit there and let it fester or worry about it and just hope you did the right thing.